Good day, brothers and sisters, Local 2627. This is Robert Ajayi, the president, and let me just give you a couple of updates. Quick message for you today. The first thing I want to talk about is the snow day. Now, you should have received the e-alert last week advising you what to do. One of the things that we want you to do is we want you to send something into our fax machine telling us how your agency treated you at the snow day, if they're charging you to your annual leave, or if they're giving you the day off. If they're charging it to your annual leave, DC37 is in the process right now in negotiations with the city to see if we can overrule this, because no one should be charged to the annual leave, especially when there was no way to get in. Now the city is trying to claim essential employees or things like that. We don't know what the definition of essential is, and we're not going to let them just arbitrarily just throw out essential. Who's going to decide who's essential? They have to come up with a definite definition, and we're not uniform services anyway. All right. The number is 212-815-7690. That's our fax number. You need to fax us, like I'm saying, if they're making you use your annual leave. We also need your agency on it, your name, what day we're talking about, and a contact phone number in case we have to call you. We're trying to get as many of these as possible so that we can have a case, a significant case against the city. Now, the mayor's State of the City address basically boiled down to this. The mayor said that if we being the unions, do not give any concessions, there will be no contracts. Now, of course, the concessions that he's talking about is giving up some of our benefits. One of the main benefits that he's attacking is our pension. He also wants to eliminate seniority so he can hire and fire people at will. He wants to give up civil service. He wants us to give up our civil service rights and start a couple of new tiers, Tier 5 and Tier 6. Well, of course, we're not receptive to this, and the fight goes on. I want everybody to stay tuned to this. We may have to go to the streets and do a couple of demonstrations. I want everybody to be available if this happens, because this is our livelihoods that he's affecting. As of today, January 31st, your transfer check benefits will end. You have to move to WageWorks. Now, you should have received something in the mail last week, I would imagine, explaining, with your new card, explaining the details of how to change over from the transfer check Metro card to WageWorks. Remember, as of today, January 31st is the last day that your transfer check Metro card will work. Now, we're putting information on our website, which should be updated sometime today. There'll be a link. It'll be the first item in red on the left-hand side, and the link will show us, will give you the documentation. It will be added to the other documentation that we have already on the site. Now, let me give you a couple of things about a couple of upcoming events. The Local 2627 Black History Celebration is going to be held February 18th at 5:30 in rooms 1 through 4 at DC37 125 Barclay. It's going to be the struggles and triumphs of the musical journey of Sam Cooke, and we're going to have featuring the Soul Legends Band. It should be a very nice show. The Retirees Association is having a scholarship bus ride to Mount Airy and the Poconos on March 25th, which I know this is a big head start. And if you're interested in going, you have to contact the Retirees Association. You can call this office and we will give you the number. And Good and Welfare, Donald Holt at ACS, sorry to say, had a death in the family, and as usual, our sympathies go out and our love goes out to Don. And until next week, this is Robert Ajayi. Have a quality week. Thank you.